James, a 3-0 win over Livingston this evening. It seemed like a terrific performance from start to finish. Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, I think credit to the players. They came out the blocks, so started the game very fast and put Livingston under a lot of pressure in terms of the way we pressed them. Caught them a few times early in the game. Loads of energy, loads of desire to get after the ball, particularly in the front four. With David Witherspoon, Dapo Mabudi, Chris Kane and Lewis McCann, they were a real threat at the top end of the team. And I think that was there for the full 95 minutes or 94 minutes, whatever it was. Obviously we got the goals, which has been eluding us a bit. I think that performance, and a lot of people might not agree with me, but that was a level of performance that we seen out there against Morton. But tonight we were clinical, and it's only effective if you are clinical and you take your chances. And I think tonight we were that, and then the changes that you make, you now see the strength of the squad as well, added to the fact that Kyle Benedictus is now fit to start games and back is a massive boost for us as well. As
you mentioned there, we really seemed to get going right from the off tonight, really fast tempo and intensity, and we took advantage of that early on with Chris Kane scoring after 7 minutes. How crucial was it to get that early goal and set the pace right from the off?
Well, the goals are massive in games, we all know that, but I just think with the way we had started the game, the way we had got after Livingston, and we created a couple of half chances, or caught them a few times, so but again, the first goal in most games is massive. I don't think it was super important. We got it really early, but when you're on top, I think when you get in at half time, and the first half we were really on top in the game in terms of chances anyway, that you get in at 1-0 and you've got the wee worry in your head, but the challenge then is can they go out, can they reproduce that in the second half, and credit to the players who've done that, each and every one of them. And it's when the goal comes, it is getting that goal. Every other game has been really tight. Performances have been okay in some of them, not great in others, but we've always been in those games. And the one consistent thing over the last 4 or 5 games is we're creating plenty of chances, and it's when you're getting those chances, particularly in this league, you've got to take it. And that's the only team tonight in the league that was unbeaten until tonight. They're a really good team. Say they beat us twice this season already. And to get to this point in the season, and this is our first defeat, it's been a great start for Livingston and Davy, and they'll be, this is just a bump in the road for them. They'll come back and go and pick points up again, but we just need to stay at that level, which I must reiterate, I believe we've been at in certain games. I think that's been there in terms of the chances, but it's now we need to put the foot down and start taking those chances game in, game out, and that's a challenge to the players. First and foremost, keep creating them, but be ruthless and go and be desperate to score goals. I think as a team we were that tonight.
You mentioned there about Kyle Benedictus coming back into the team, and of course he gets the second goal as well. You must have been delighted with his overall performance, and for your captain to get on the goal sheet as well.
Yeah, delighted just having him back. It's been stop-start. It's maybe at times, I don't know, he's rushed it, we've rushed him, just to get him back in, because he's a top-class captain. He's been a very good player for our football club since the day we brought him in. He's a leader in the dressing room. But take all that away, he's still a fantastic defender. Thought he was excellent in the game, playing alongside a young centre-back and Sam Young, who, for the minute he's come in, he's been excellent, and he'll continue to do that because the drive's there for that kid to work hard. But Benny, just having him back in and around it, and I was desperate to play him on Saturday. I knew probably Saturday, Tuesday would have been too much, particularly on an Astro as well. So look, it worked tonight. He defended really well, he defended our box well, and it's really important that you're picking up goals for set plays, and he done that tonight. So I'm delighted to have him back. He'll recover now and hopefully he'll be okay for Saturday.
And you'll be delighted for Chris Kane to get a double on the score sheet again, but also that your side's scoring goals from set pieces, 3 different goal scorers from the 3 goals from set pieces over the last couple of days. That must be really pleasing, must be really difficult for other teams to defend against.
Yeah, look, I'm glad we're looking threatening again. It's been a while. I thought Saturday we were unfortunate with another couple, and obviously you say we got our goal from that, and tonight every ball that was going in was a really good delivery. But the key to it obviously is the players are attacking the areas and that desire to go and attack it. they had that in spades tonight. And no, look, set plays are a massive part of football. At the other end, Livingston score a last minute winner or a injury time winner on Saturday against Rafe from a set play also. They're a big threat. But as pleased am I obviously, I've got to be more pleased because we get 2 goals for set plays, but as much as I'm delighted that we're scoring from them, I was equally happy that against a very good team that we could defend our own box with Toby, our centre backs, and the full team doing a job to defend our box. So no, good night.
As you said, the whole team performance, keeping that clean sheet as well, you must be really pleased. But I think mentioning Lewis, McCann and Dapo Mabudi as well up there supporting Chris Kane, it looked a real formidable front three for Livingston to defend against tonight, and again that must really please you.
Yeah, like, 2 completely different profiles in Dapo and Lewis and what they bring. Thought Lewis was outstanding tonight with the work he does, what he does to get you up the pitch, his runs, even late on when Toby's kicking it and Lewis is running onto it. Now he played on Saturday, he'd only trained 1 day, comes off with cramp, and then he can do that tonight again. So like, you know exactly what you're getting from Lewis McCann, and the key for him is to be, like we said about the team, be more ruthless in certain situations when he's got chances, which he works on every day, to be fair. And delighted for Dapo. It's been a while since he's played a league game. Obviously we know what the kid went through as well, and he's come in, he works really hard, and he's a real threat. He gets it in wide areas, he can face people up, he's dynamic, he goes and have shots, he puts crosses in the box. So, but then I think behind that, and again it's completely different, but the only, if you say it's a front 4, the only we could change the full freedom due to the strength in the squad and bring on, let's say, Matty Todd, Josh Cooper, Craig Whiting, and then the one that stayed on was the oldest, and David Witherspoon, who I thought was excellent tonight. Really calming, good deliveries, takes the ball in really tricky areas, and like, he can create and he can score goals as well. So all round, I've probably missed a couple out in terms of who I've spoke about, but it was just a really good performance that I think we got out the game what we deserved. But the key to this is it's just a performance. It's a good one. It's 3 points, but that's all it is, and we need to build on it again and be greedy to go and get better every single day and take it into Saturday now.
As you say, taking it on to Saturday now, nearly 5,000 inside KDM Group East End Park tonight, and I'm sure they'll be ready and raring to go come the weekend, just like you and the boys will be.
Yeah, like I keep saying, and at times it can sound a bit boring for me or a bit scripted, that you say that they do help, but tonight, and also when you say that the players need to give them something to shout about, I think the players gave them that for minute 1 tonight, getting after Livingston, and then they were geeing the players on, and look, it was just a good performance. They got their plaudits at the end. The fans can go away for once, and it's been a while, obviously, since the Rafe game, where they can go away happy that we've got 3 points in the league. So look, they'll come back on Saturday. We'll need to get them off their seat again. We'll need to get them behind us. But if that group continue to do that, then we'll not have too much trouble doing that and keeping that crowd with us. But as I say, that's the challenge. It's on to Saturday now, and we need to come out. We need to be better again and go and have a go at Partick, who, as much as they'll say that they'll not be happy with their points tally so far, they're still a really good team, and they've shown that over the course of the last 2 seasons, plus obviously the players have got in that squad. So we know it's going to be a tough game, but when we're like that, particularly here, then it's a tough place for anyone to come.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.